Hello everybody, especially new mobile players. So, they have changed the way that acid production works. You are able to get completely hands-free passive acid farming, and we're going to show you how to do it now. So I am using the PC client version. This will work exactly the same way on mobile. All mechanics and everything, things like that, all exactly the same. So this will work. So what you need to do first, you need to, in your memetics, you need to make sure you've unlocked a couple of things. So the first one being, let me find it. So you'll need this tree here, rainwater selection, water filter, water pumps, and the osmosis purifier, especially the water pumps you're going to need, and you're going to need the osmosis water purifiers. So these are the things that are going to pump the water and purify the water. So once you have them, you also need the brewing barrels. So this is going to be what you make the acid in. So I'll just show you how I've got it set up here. This is only very, very, very simple. Obviously, the more acid you want, the more of these things you make. So, we have 4 water pumps here in our polluted zone. You will need to be in a polluted zone to do this, because that's the only way you can get polluted water. So we've got 4 water pumps, and they are all pumping separate things. So these first 3, they're pumping polluted water. So what you need to do, you need to set the yield. On PC, it's the G key. I don't know what it is on mobile, but you can set the yield and you can choose what you want it to get. So you can get polluted water or dirty water. So to make acid, you need both polluted and dirty water, because polluted water goes into here and it turns into impure acid. So we've got 3 getting the polluted water and we've got 1 getting the dirty water. The dirty water turns into purified water. And then those both run into barrels. So when you mix purified water with impure acid, you get acid. So the way we do this is, once you have them all set up, you're going to want to make sure you attach pipes. So we can pipe the water straight into the large water filters. So like I say, we've got 3 getting polluted water going into here, purifying down into acid. And we've got 1 here into this one going to purified water. And then you're going to make sure you've got pipes running from the water filter into the barrel and the acid filter into the barrel. Okay? You can have more than 1 barrel. It'll feed 1 until it's full, and then it'll start feeding the next one. When you do, make sure you're following the flow of gravity. So, for example, if this one, if I just show you, if I just move this one and set it down here, you see you're getting this backflow. These lines, these little lights show you which way the water's flowing. So this won't work, because at the moment this is flowing into this. So you need to make sure that this is higher up than the filter for it to flow downwards. Okay, so you are going to need quite a bit of power for this. So I would suggest, seeing you'll be in a polluted zone anyway, make lots of deviation energy generators. These things are gonna put out a lot of power, especially if you can get your hands on some electric eels. That'll boost, so it's normally 37 watts. The eels boost it to 54.4, depending on, how good it is. And like I say, this is on the PC version, but mechanically, it is exactly the same for the mobile version. It'll just be the keys to set everything that's different. So that is how to do it. It changed in the last update, because before you used to have to manually take the water out of here and put it into the barrels. Now they've made it so it just flows through and it does it all automatically. It's not going to be tons and tons, but while you're AFK, you know, if you get an extra 100, 200 acid while you're sleeping, that's going to really make a difference, because acid is so important in the late game. You need it for everything. Anyway, I hope this helped. If it did, leave a comment down below, and come and join us on stream sometime. I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.